Joining me here at Weston is the Hereford manager, Josh Gowling. Hereford lost today 2-0. What did you take out of the match?
We need some strikers for a start. Yeah, no. Obviously, we've got trialists in, and you want them to kind of send a message, I suppose, that they want to be here, and I don't really think they did that as well as they could. I think Jared was excellent, but when we're looking at the way we're going to play and looking at our balls, we haven't got anyone on top, so it's always difficult.
It didn't seem to be an outlet for Hereford today, given the fact that you didn't have a target man out there.
No, we played two centre mids up top, so that doesn't help obviously. But no, you look at the team and we've got 6 players out injured, so obviously that didn't really help, I suppose. But no, it is what it is. It's a great pre-season friendly. They start next week, so it's good minutes for the boys, especially Grimesy, Yaz, and a couple of other lads. So it's it's good minutes for them. It's a good litmus test, I suppose, of what we're to expect. So you played against the TNSs of this world, and they play nice football, but that's not the football we're going to play when the season starts. So it's good to come down here. They're a big physical side. They've got some lads obviously from Hereford last year, and it's a good test.
You could see that they were very, very settled. They start next week, 10th friendly for them today. Would you like to be in that position when you've got a settled side? Because it's
creeping
up, isn't it?
Yeah, it's creeping. No, look, we know we've got a lot of work to do. We're not a Boston or a Gloucester or Key to a certain extent that have got loads of money and we can just go and pick the best players and get them at the club. We're not in that position, unfortunately. So we have to look at trialists and try and take the best players in that way that don't have clubs and come in and prove themselves at the club, and that's where we're at as a football club at the moment. So I'm happy. I know that the lads we've brought in, apart from obviously they're being injured, I'm happy with what we've got, and we will get more. We need more players in, of course, and we'll get that.
Where are you going to get these trial games? Because there's obviously big concern about Solihull Moors and the Sandwell and the lockdown in Birmingham. Are you going to be able to play these games?
They do. We've got them twice.
It's a threat there.
No,
you may not be able to play them.
No, but they've said that we're elite football, aren't we? So I think I'm not sure whether or not the guidelines follow us. So I think Solihull can come anyway, as far as I'm aware. So whether or not that changes, I don't know. But no, look, at the end of the day, we'll adapt. If it gets called off, then we'll look against someone else to get some more games.
And looking at the trialists, you seem to have got it in your head there from what you were saying that you've whittled them down. You weren't necessarily impressed with too many today, so you'll be honing in on those that you were impressed with.
100%. Yeah, no. There's some trialists that have been here from day one, and there's a couple obviously that have. Well, there's more than a couple that have come in, during the last couple of weeks. So there's a couple I've been impressed with, and would maybe look at doing something with, and then there's a couple obviously that will move on. That's the nature of being a trialist. It's difficult, I must say, going into a football club as a trialist, not knowing the environment and having to impress, and having a couple of training sessions and then playing a game is always difficult to impress. I get that, but obviously we don't have time. So if lads come in, they've got to kind of hit the ground running, really.
How many other irons in the fire have you got? Are there people out there that are going to come in late for whatever reason, or is it a question you've got to look at bringing new trialists in, that haven't been on your radar until now?
No, we're looking at. We've got a couple we're looking at. Obviously, I think season ticket sales have helped. So I think the fact that the fans have been tremendous, and buying season tickets helps. Hopefully we can get some of that money, which will be good. So now we've got a couple of options. We've had options from the start, really, but at the end of the day, it comes down to, do lads want to come to this level? Do they want to wait for a National League club? Do they want to wait for a Football League club? So obviously the Football League started today, so obviously those lads will then start filtering down. So you'd like to think we'll pick up a few more over the next couple of weeks.
Fans are worried about the injuries.
Yep.
Are they long-standing injuries, or is it because you described some of them as pre-season niggles?
Yep.
But it's getting close to the season now. Are they going to be fit in time?
We've got 3 weeks, so we've got a long time. So we've got majority of the lads will be back Monday training. So the reason we've not put them in is because a niggle turns into a tear, turns into 2-3 months. So and with our budget, the way we've got to be with it is make sure that we really look after the players. So that was what it was. You see Toe out here today. He's obviously did the warm up. Dan Jones will be back Monday. Lenny's doing the warm up Thursday, so he looked to join in training next week. So
Dimitri?
Demi's got a little injury, so we'll be looking at bringing him back in next week as well. So there's a few, they're on the way back, but we just got to be really careful with them to make sure that they're ready for the start of the season.
Because obviously, if they're the spine of the team, you want them out there and to gel and make sure everything's ready for the big kickoff.
Yeah, 100%. You want them all playing the games, getting used to playing with each other. The good thing about the squad at the moment is all the lads know each other. So the lads that we've brought in, they've all got a connection. They all know each other throughout football. So that's a good thing. So they've already got that team spirit. I think our team spirit is great this year. The lads have really enjoyed being here. So we've just got to keep pushing and look at other options. Hopefully they'll fall within our budget, and then we'll just press on, get them in, and get ready for the start of the season.
Thanks for your time.
No problem.